Yeah, I want to know about how life was at home first. You know, what kind of stuff did y'all grow and
Oh, we we had everything. Oh, you on our childhood life? We farmers.
yeah.
Yeah, we had cotton, they had everything. Watermelon, we had some of everything.
And
We had,
you just rotated the
yeah,
crop.
huh?
You just rotated the crop, or you had enough acres to do it all at
We had enough acres. Yeah, we had enough acres. We growed everything, from peanuts to cucumber.
really.
Yeah, oh yeah, squash, pumpkins. Man, there's some. We had everything.
So supply the grocery store by yourself, huh?
Yeah, we supplied most of the country.
Mm.
My dad wanted food for everybody around. Everybody came and bought food from me.
So
You come out to see,
What about
you come to
beans?
see, huh?
What about beans? Did y'all do the purple hull, or you just did the regular?
Yeah, we had the black eyed peas and the purple herb peas and the snap beans. We had some of everything. Like the green beans. Yeah. Yeah, we had everything. Everything you could name, we had it. We even had beets.
Beets?
We can grow beets and squash. Everything, boy, dude, everything you could name. We had everything except sugar. We even made our own meal.
Wow.
All we had to buy was sugar and flour.
Mm.
Yeah, he was everything.
What about
Yeah,
animals?
we had land everywhere. We raised 40 bills for cotton one year, just family.
How many bells?
40 bales.
Wow.
You know, Lee Hunt bumped the last bale up when he come down and set the shed on fire. You remember that old house when Lee Hunt come down and set that cotton pile on fire back there in the truck, on the tractor shed?
Yeah.
That was Daddy's last bale.
No stuff.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what old shed got fucked. Leon, he was a little kid, he set it on fire, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's when Moose started calling him barn burner.
Yeah. Well, Kenny and Archie Lane and Cook went down and put the buns down. They bought a $5 bill lane. We just like get them in. They both just shoot firecracker. They bought both the chairs down with $500 lane and a tractor.
Wow.
Yeah. That was their last hay raises. Yeah, we all went down there and did that hay and stuff. That's when Jerry Brennan was down there. Jerry Brennan had moved down there. We all went out there that holiday and get all the hay and put it down for Daddy. See, them kids come out and shoot firecrackers down there.
Mm.
It's Archie Lane and Kenny and Cook. Yeah. They bought both cribs with the tractor. Yeah.
Dang.
Sure did. Yeah, we did some of everything, yeah.
What about animals?
Oh, we had horses. Man, we had horses, goats, cows. We had horses. We had some of everything. Hogs, chickens.
So you was a one-stop shop farmer, huh?
Yeah, we got any for some chickens. We didn't have to put the in. Yeah. Yeah, we had some of everything. Daddy made his own food and stuff. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, we got that sugar cane, that sorghum syrup,
Yeah,
and
'cause
sugar cane. Yeah, we growed all that stuff.
his
Yeah,
grandma, she jarred stuff, didn't she? Didn't she can stuff?
yeah. That's what she did. She canned like she canned everything. Mm-hmm.
Jelly and all that stuff, right?
I made that plum jelly and stuff, and made all jelly. You name it, peach jelly. You name it, but she made it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. All canned goods. She made everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we did. Mm-hmm.
And y'all did that in both in Marion County and Cass, right?
Well, we were born in Mankato. I was 10 years old and moved up in Cass County. I was 10 years old. Mm-hmm. Junior, can you hold on a minute? I got to go and use the restroom.
Yes,
Is
sir.
I'm not gonna take now.
Go ahead. I can pause it.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna take.
I can pause it.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a second.
All right.
Yeah, we moving. I was 10 years old when we moved up to the upper country, get up in there, Cass County, yeah.
So that was 1951.
Yeah, it's around 52.
52.
Yeah, around 50, yeah, 52. Yeah, we was up there around 52, yeah. And we was down in the field, one day we was down there chopping cotton. I think we chopping cotton, picking cotton. Anyway, we was in the field. Then I heard this car coming up the road. Who is that coming up the road? It's Leon and Maggie B.
And that was the first time you even set eyes on him, wasn't it?
No, I had seen him once in 48. Back when him and LC, we was staying in our old place. He come home in 48. So I was 5 years old then.
Oh, okay.
But this is the second time. This is the second time they moved from California. They come from California. And they came through Texas first.
So that was the first time the boss might have laid eyes on him.
It's probably the first time you remember. But I remember he was too young in 48 when they first come there. Yeah, I think 4 was too long. Too young. But anyway, in 53, he come through there. We had moved to the upper country, and he come through there. We down in the field. He's loaded. Yeah, he driving a big, a 53 road now. And him and Maggie loaded with clothes. They come from California, yeah, to Kansas City. Yeah, so he come to Kansas City. And well, when he come to Kansas City, his brother-in-law and sister-in-law called him from California and said, Leon, if you can't make it to Kansas City, you can't make it nowhere. So him and Maggie packed up and came to Kansas City. And came to Kansas City. And his brother-in-law was named Cecil Williams, the barber Cecil Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife was named Ella. Mm-hmm. Cecil Barber, they had a barbershop on I think it was 18th off Prospect, between the Prospect and Benton, somewhere in there. I don't know exactly, but I do know it was on 18th Street. So when we got to Kansas City, I got to Kansas City January 15, 1960. So Leon took me to the barbershop. We went to the barbershop. Yeah. And I stayed around Kansas City about 2 weeks. And Leon said, he always called me Pump. Said, Pump, I want to take you to Liberty. So back and Phyllis and Mac was in Liberty.
Uh-huh.
See, back in that, he met Phyllis at a club somewhere, and they got married in 58 in Liberty. Phyllis was a prince.
All right.
And she had lost her parents and left the house to Phyllis and Cheryl and Finch. So we started staying with him. That's where Packer was staying.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I first got to Kansas City, they worked at the packing house. So the packing house was on the strip.
Packing house?
It's on the strip, yeah. And so like it is now.
Down in the West Bottom?
What
was the packing house, in the West Bottom?
Yeah, so the Wilson packing house, wherever it was, I think it was the Wilson. They had 2 packing houses. I'm not for sure which one it was. It might have been the other packing house. They had the Wilson on another pack. What's the other packing house name? Back in the days. It might have been Wilson, but I don't think it was Wilson. I think it called something else. Anyway, they had 2 packing houses there. But one of them was on strike. And Backett and the LC and McNeil was working there. It was winter time then. But Leon had started earlier. Leon started back in 53. I can go back and tell you when the time Leon started and how he started.
So all y'all worked at they worked at the packing house, or you worked at all?
No, I didn't work at the packing house.
Okay.
But let me tell you how it all started. Back in 53, Leon come to Kansas City. And he started working for Harris and Old Dog Brothers. Leon was working. They didn't allow no black to do no finishing concrete. Leon working with these white guys. And they wouldn't let him touch a mag and stuff like that, or fishing tool. They couldn't do it. A black couldn't do it. But anyway, this is what Leon told me himself. This is the story that Leon told. Leon told me, said, The inspector shut him down. The work wasn't good enough for him. He said they messing the curve up. They messing up. So while the inspector said over talking to all of them, so Leon got a tool, went and checked the curve up. And the inspector said, look, that's where I want my curve to look, just like that. This is how Leon become a fish. This is the early, because this is before I come up here. Well, this is code that Leon told me. Yeah, said what? Said the inspector, that's the curve I want right there, the laid back curve. Leon shakes just like that. And the inspector, that's where I want my curve to look. So from then on, they couldn't do nothing without Leon. So Leon worked on her, he worked on her, he worked on her. I think they put a half curve on, then they worked for Old Dog's brother. Old Dog's brother, they had asphalt, he had asphalt. They were for a couple different companies, but I wasn't here, Junior. I wasn't here then.
So Leon was here 7 or 8 years before you even came, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get to that. He come in 53, but they worked for Haas Construction Company and Old Dog Construction Company before I got here. This is in the 50s.
But this was after the packing house, though, right? Or during same time?
Now it's photograph. Let me get to that. Okay, in the 50s they worked up to not coming in 58. I think by the time back and Philip got mad. But Leon worked for Don, but for Haas First Rock, then opened up. But they worked in at the air base. At the air base. This is back in the 50s, 58. Okay, he worked for Haas and Old Don's brother. But this is this 58. But during that year, like it is out there now, you know, construction work that closed down. And the packing house on the stack. And Blackett and LC and Mac was working at the packing house. Because the packing house on the stack. So Leon got in trouble. That same one, he got in trouble. They got him taking the lead for DWI. and he stepped off the bus. Man lived off the bus. He got in the car. So his man came to Texas and stayed. This is in 59. They come to Texas and stayed 3 months. He stayed 3 months up until January the 15th. Then he told me, he said, we're going to Kansas City. I came back with him and Mary. That's how I came back. January 15th, 1960. But back in he was working at the packing house during the time. So just like it is now. Back in all was working at the packing house during the time. And so we went around into March 1st. So packing house went on strap. So he like backing. They'll see them all. And so Leon got a job with Hugh Down and Bunny. Hugh Down had pulled from away from his brothers. Him and Bunny had started building houses themselves, Junior. They had started building houses. So anyway, they got in touch with Leon. So we would go down here on Raytown Road in Raytown out here. What we doing to the houses they built, we put the garage floors and the driveways and the steps and the sidewalk. That's what we done. So we finished that project in 1960. And then they had a big project in Leavenworth, Kansas.
So the first job you went on was actually a concrete job.
Yeah, I did Raytown. Yeah, doing concrete work. What's that? When the weather broke, we had a job in Raytown. He's doing the sidewalk. He's doing the sidewalk steps and the stoop. This is what we do. They had a housing project. You wrote my first check. Okay, he and Bunny had started a company because they built a house. And so when we got through that project in Raytown, they had one in Leavenworth. And this is how I met Geiger Ready Mix. Yep, Bill Geiger's daddy. We had a whole project up there, me and JL, and Big Time, all of. We had a whole crew, Blackie, LC. We did the whole subdivision with no. We wasn't about an hour. Now we wasn't about an hour then, Junior. Okay, so what happened? We finished the project doing the concrete work.
And how much was y'all getting paid an hour then?
Sure, I think about $1, $2 an hour. $1 an hour, something now. It wasn't much. It was a lot of money back then. That's more money than I ever seen. But anyway, Leon made enough to buy a Cadillac. But anyway, Junior, here's what stuff went. And this this what happened that day. That day that when we start contract. Okay, we got through the job. Look about a year gone and Bunny in Leavenworth. Okay, so we went to, and they told us to stay on and help do the asphalt. Told me back, and so this black dude named Jones run the Bible Green for old Don's brother. Somehow or another, he ain't like tar. He said, Blacker, they called Blacker James then. They called him James. They don't know about Blacker. They called him James. So you don't come back to, don't, no, he said, don't bring your brother-in-law. So you and your brother come back, don't bring your brother-in-law. You know what Blacker told him? He said, if my brother-in-law can't come, I'm not coming. So from Leavenworth to Liberty, we was out of a job, students.
Mm.
And so we walked in the door, and first thing Philip said, Blacker, you got a phone call. Blacker said, from who? He said, Harold Moody. So Blacker called Harold Moody back. Harold Moody was a woman for what's called, for Harris Construction Company. So he asked Blacker, said, are y'all ready to start the contracting? Now, we ain't never contracted before, but this is how the contracting started. We the first one to start contracting. So Blacker said, yeah. So Leon and Mary had come to Texas to get married. During the time when we got through doing the curve and Leavenworth, Leon and Mary went and got married. So me and Blacker supposed to be helping Jones do the asphalt, but Blacker told Jones that if Star couldn't come back, he wasn't coming back.
Mm.
So Blacker going after the phone, talk to Harold Moody, said, y'all ready to start contracting? And Blacker said, yeah. So me and Blacker went, I had a one contract, went and got the phone. This first time I ever seen me on the phone. Because the other job was getting with the boards. So Blacker and I, we went and loaded the phones up, and when Leon got back, we started contracting by the foot. My first job was on Sterling, on 23rd Sterling. It's 500 foot street for Ash Construction Company. They doing that stuff. And you know who job was for?
Who?
Job for Russ Mueller. That old citywide construction company.
Uh-huh.
You remember Russ Mueller, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his first job. He had a little rusty blade. And he had a job, so Ash did it for him. That was his first job. This is 1960, around June 1960. Yeah. And then we started contracting. It was starting with about a foot. 35 cents a linear foot what we get. So that was me, Leon, Blacker, LC, Big Time, J.M. Monroe, and that's who started. And we was doing 400-500 feet a day. Mm-hmm. But Leon was running. Uh-huh. And that's the first contracting job that we had, about a foot. And so we did about a foot a long time. That's why we started working about a foot. So that's when we started contracting. So they went down and got the company drawn up, Tyson Brother Construction Company. See, Blacker had good credit. Really, Blacker the one started Tyson Brothers.
Mm.
Yeah, Blacker had good credit. We were driving about 2 new trucks, and that's how we got started, dude.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
And the next year, your daddy come over. In 61, your daddy come. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, he come over here and we was contracting. That's how the contract got started.